everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing another biro sketch, specifically using the BIC pen. As you can see, I'm ahead of you slightly on this one again, so I've done the dots just so that I know exactly where that I'm going and where I need to be plotting the lines. Sped the video up again for you guys, so we're at 2.5 times the natural speed. When I actually did this, I think it was about 17 or 18 minutes long. So on this one, I think it's coming in at around 8 minutes. So allowing you guys to get a good feel of what happens in the sketch and the ways in which I go about doing it. As you notice, again, I'm a big fan of glasses for some reason. Not sure why, I just think that they make a painting or a drawing look a lot cooler, should I say. So I'm a fan of glasses. You'll see that there's a common theme running through a lot of my work. Just to give you a heads up on the reason as to why I'm actually doing this piece. Originally, this is actually me redoing an original that I did in an art event in Manchester. So basically, it's called Art Battle Manchester. They invite some of the top artists around the United Kingdom and Europe to come and compete in a 30-minute art battle. And effectively, I was asked to come up. It was a great event, great venue and everything else, but very, very pressurized. Because obviously you're being asked to produce work in a short time frame, which doesn't bother me too much, but doing it with an audience, yeah, it was something that was a little bit different. So anyway, I produced this piece of work in 30 minutes, and each piece was actually to be auctioned at the end of the event, which it was. The original that I did was auctioned and somebody bought it, but it just so happened that somebody else actually wanted the same painting and bid more for it, but there was some kind of an issue or mistake had happened, and the first painting that I did went to the person that bid the second amount of money, which is, you know, can happen. So anyway, we were lucky enough, or I was lucky enough, that the person liked the work so much that he said, well, look, I need you to do it again. And do you know what, it's so strange, doing it the second time was almost harder than doing it the first, even though the first time I was, you know, there must have been about 400 or 500 people there. I was time constrained to 30 minutes. And obviously doing this one, I've got as much time as I really wanted. But I don't know, I just found it a little bit more testing in terms of my skill level. But hey, it was enjoyable. I always loved doing it, so I was pleased to make it happen. But yeah, so effectively we set about doing this second version for the person that wanted one for themselves. And as you can see, we're just going through now with a little bit of BIC onto the sunglasses. This particular picture that I'm doing, the person's glasses are actually darker near the bottom and then they get lighter as you go towards the top. So again, that's why I love the versatility of the ballpoint pen or the BIC pen, whatever you want to call it, because it allows you, oh, okay, it doesn't allow any mistakes, we do get that, but at the same time it allows you to have a wide breadth of stroke when it comes to making an application to the paper. So as you can see, I can go as dark as I want pretty much, and also go as feather light as I want for the lighter areas of the face. So it's just something that works really well for me. Again, just putting some of the shine in around on the frame of the glasses and the second lens. And again, I want you to remember as well, like I always say in all of my videos, you know, art is about freedom. And the last thing that you're going to see me doing or advocating to anybody who watches my channel is the use of any types of aids such as a grid or anything like that. And as I say, I don't have anything against those things. It works for some people, but it's just not, I'm just not one of those people. I prefer for everything to just come out of me the way that it comes. And as I say, when you adopt that approach, what it means is that you maintain the art within your work. You're never going to be in a situation where you look like everybody else, and that's what you've got to remember. There's a lot of art that happens now, and a lot of it is based on a particular style that it's difficult for any one person to grip hold of, because it oftentimes, in my opinion, it just loses that artistic flair. So the way that I've sort of avoided that happening to me and my work is, again, I just let it come out exactly the way that it comes out. And so far it's done me quite well, so that would be my recommendation to you. But again, you don't have to listen to that. If you find that you work better off of using a grid or some sort of a tracing aid or something like that, then okay, it happens, and you can do that if that's how you enjoy the work. So, as we can see, right now we're getting to the end of this part of the work. Now, I should explain as well, this isn't just an A4 drawing. So what I've done is to extend the style and actually turn a sketch into something that people would be able to hang on their walls at the office or in their home. Basically, I tear this piece of paper, where the actual drawing isn't, I tear the paper and then we apply it to a canvas. What that allows you to do is, obviously, it then becomes an actual piece of artwork, as opposed to it being just a sketch that can sit in the sketchbook. This is now, it becomes something that you can actually put onto your wall and enjoy over time. Just making sure that we get the intimation of the eyes. Because of the sunglasses, it won't be anything too exacting in there, so just enough to show the shading and shadow of it. Coming towards the end of this sketch now. So again, thanks for watching the video. I hope that you've enjoyed it. If you have, please hit the like button. Feel free to share the video, subscribe and turn on those notifications. That means you won't ever miss any one of my videos. And remember, we do come out on a Thursday and on a Sunday at 8 PM GMT. Making sure that we've got enough dark tone within this. Anyway guys, I hope that you've enjoyed the video. Please come and check for me at 8 PM GMT on a Thursday and a Sunday when I'll be doing fresh videos. See you then.